Right, I'm doing this on the phone because it's starting to get dark now. This blade here cut out, which is part of the floor. Oh, you can see that. Well, I started work on the staff here, and it's starting to take shape. As long as getting the door to fit, that's the main thing at the minute. This part here needs to come down quite a bit lower than here. But no, a few more bits and pieces of jigsaw puzzle to cut out, and then just put it all together. That's all it is. You know, once you know how to take the world apart, it makes it easier putting it together in a different way and using stuff for it was never originally designed for. So okay, this is day whatever. I don't know, 8, 9. I've lost track. But okay. I've also been doing work on my HHO cell. I took 2 coils out of it. These are my so there's 3 of them inside of there, which I'm driving. The EPG is up on the desk again because I had some fresh thoughts, but I'm gonna have to unwind it. So I'm now thinking of a retrofit for the winder, which will make an unwinder as well. I think I've got it figured out, and I'll retrofit onto this machine here. So I had a couple of questions about it, so real quick here. Well, there's the wheel out of it. Okay, so here it is without the wheel. Now these wheels aren't even in line. I threw this together. Originally I built this as a throwing stand for building wheels. I'm watching it. Build them, through them, whatever. So, and now got a dual purpose. This here is my drive motor, which drives it, and it's just made. It's half a drill. It's an old drill without the body, and I made a wooden holder for it, which then can pivot and back and forward. Okay, that's here. Should just, yep, there we go. And that's it, back in place. Now, let's see now. The rim's actually unbolted at the minute, so it's not very rigid. This is my bobbin feeder system, and a fishing rod tip for the guide. These are actually the centers out of solenoids, big switching, what do you call them, Albrecht thing jobbies. Anyway, I've got the right centers for them, and quarter of a turn makes a big difference on the tension in here, because they're in two halves and there's two different thicknesses coming at it. I can let's see if other bobbins lying around. I can tension that so that it can either be tight or it can be a lot freer. There's very little for that. Now on the other side, I cut the rim in half to allow for the EPG to get inside, and just as a joiner I used a fishing weight, a 6-ounce fishing weight, which I drilled out with I think it was around about 3 mil. That's why it's not moving. With a 3 mil drill, and then just put it together with wood screws or drywall screws, whatever you want to call it. There's a pin in this rim, which made out of an oboe nail, which fitted the profile. There we go. And just swing the weight around. Sorry about this, I only got 2 hands. And 1 screw. Well, anyway, you see how it goes together. Once you get it sitting in place and you get this on it, you get the tension against the drive wheel, which is where the waxer. Okay. Once everything's lined up, it does run really smooth. And I made a foot pedal for it, which I will show. I'll show you it now. I think I showed it before, but I'm going to show it again. I know people, whatever I have lying around. So this is side of my bench. That's my silly scope. Side of my bench, on the floor. I actually had a couple of round bits of wood from something that had made lying around, and just made the foot pedal, and the switch from the very drill that's operating in the winder is what is then used. That engages that, and off and on, and speed control. And you have forward reverse in case you put the bobbin on the wrong way or you want to turn it a different way. Okay, that's been a long one for a short one. Okay, goodness. Eyes aren't so bad. Just looking after them, keeping the cream in them, and definitely I find that some of the goggles that you get, they're not a close fit, they're not great, and I find that a good pair of sunglasses, you know, keep tight to the face, and that's the best thing. Alright, for now. Oh, one more thing. My boiler, my hydrogen boiler that I was making, part of the problem was that the stainless steel warped, and through a friend today, Shane, I got a nice piece of stainless steel that's thick enough to remake this. Remember, this system goes in there the opposite way around, upside down with the burners in it, and then a feed in and a feed out, and let's say burn the hydrogen in there, in the nozzle, and because there should be no incoming air, I have 100% controllability over the amount of oxygen that is there. Well, in theory, I should be able to control it well enough. They might not be big enough, might have to put larger tubes in. I just thought 4 small ones would give a nice even transfer of heat through the system. Alright, yeah, the alternator, I've got to get the alternator and the diodes sorted on the alternator and the rectifier, and then give it a go. I've been using just a 24 volt battery charger. Okay, for now, peace, have fun, enjoying yourselves, and I'm getting there.